And if you really want to ask yourself, why so much money, in Pakistan? I love Pakistan. Don't get me wrong. Zindagi be bandagi shemindagi. We boys. We boys. We banging. I'm going to ball you up tonight, though. And I love gulab jamun, right? But let's be honest. You have 165 million people in Pakistan right now, right? In 1990, the military spending was 15 times what it was for education and the environment. What are the two biggest problems facing Pakistan right now? Education and the environment. You have more than 146 million cattle in Pakistan. So they're eating up all the vegetation. Then you have a drought. Then you have this massive number of people. How is it going to play out in society over time, man? And we wonder, what's the problem? In America, what is the amount of money we spend on defense? You know why we spend so much money on defense all over the world? Because we love dunya. If we love life and love people, we would spend much more money on education and the environment. Because we are all cruising for a bruising when this environment thing kicks in. Don't think it's not real. Don't listen to Hannity and Combs, those two masters of the environment. And of course, Sheikh O'Reilly. But all of that has a systemic impact on the condition of people's hearts. Because people have become materialists. People love this life. They would rather bling and look good and shine and be fine. And especially the West. Let's leave Pakistan out of it. The way we live here, the average American needs 59 sweatshop workers to keep your life the way it is. So that you can have your iPad 3B or your Droid. I can have my fresh kicks. Those ain't bowling shoes. Right? We can be fly. I'm going to be fly, but be fly with being responsible. But all of that is a manifestation of a lack of identity and purpose. Deen over desires is not about some kind of, mystical movement. It's about becoming responsible for your life, living responsibly, becoming a fair trade shopper at home, going green as a masjid, putting a green roof on the masjid. In Boston, we're the first masjid that I know of that has solar panels. Thinking responsibly. Tazkiyah to nafs is not, the beauty of spirituality is not that it's internalized and individualized. The beauty of spirituality is that it has a systemic impact across the world. And that's why the prophet said, even the fish in the sea pray for the scholar. Because the scholar knows how to treat the fish. Which, by the way, our fisheries are depleting as well. Enjoy it while you can. And why would the prophet tell us about eat this, don't eat too much? Why would he say the thing I fear for you most is the dunya? Not shirk. Because the dunya is no joke, man. My daughter, she fat. When I was living in Egypt, she never went to McDonald's. I don't have a problem with McDonald's. I just don't eat there because I don't like cardboard for lunch. But she had never been, and I told my wife, I said, baby, let's see how long they can go before they notice the golden arches. Let's not introduce them, let's not go, hey, we'll go have a Sunday at McDonald's, Eid Mubarak. It's the biha, alhamdulillah. Nah, I said, let's not tell them, let's do a McDonald's test, yo. See, how long it takes Ronald, because Ronald's a criminal, man. Ronald do drive-bys on you. Don't even think Ronald is nice and Grimace, that big gangster, the purple dude. And the Hamburglar, he's a thief breaking in folks' houses. Sorry about that. So I told my daughter, my wife, how long you think it'll go before Ronald can get her? So after 3 years, one day, Baba, أنا بشوف ده أي حاجة اسمها ice cream ولا French fries in Egyptian language. I said, where? And she said, I don't know the place, but it has this في M يعني مكتوب بالذهب. It's like an M written in gold. I said, oh, Lord. I said, let's go. Let's go have a happy meal that will clog your arteries and give you a heart attack and kill you before you're 40. And a plastic toy that your brother might choke on. Let's go. But what happened, that year we left McDonald's. On the way back, the first King Kong movie came out. Right? Not the one Jessica Lange for the old people. The one for this generation. Whoops. And I remember, I was sitting on a plane. My daughter had grown up watching Egyptian cartoons, no offense, but So King Kong starts climbing on a building, man. There's a big monkey. And my daughter, she stood up in qiyam position. And the TV is here on the plane, right? And there's the monkey. And then she turned to me and she said, Dad, that is amazing. There is a monkey climbing New York, right? Point being, although it's funny and humorous, look at the power of this thing, man. The power of it. And that's why I see my boy Native Dean in the house, man. We need to re-inject into that matrix positive things. That's a wajib. That's not mustahab. That's wajib min nahayat al-maqasid al-sharia.